What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Metal Max Xeno for the PS4. So I teleported back to the Electric Gate. We went to that dungeon in the last episode. And in this episode we're going to explore more of this area. Okay, we have a new enemy here, Sand Shark. Let me see something real quick here. Let me go to skills. Oh, it doesn't even show the Sand Shark on the list. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, I should have attacked it. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that enemy, based on what I read online, will spawn in different areas in the game. We'll be able to encounter it later. It's not a big deal. I should have attacked it though, but I didn't think it was going to disappear like that. I want to equip her tank with something better than that. I want one that hits all enemies. Yeah, Thunderbolt. Yeah, Thunderbolt seems good. $120mm. Yeah, she's got like weak weapons equipped. Like, what's up with that? Besides that, that's pretty good, but all of her other stuff was pretty bad. Buster Flute. That's pretty good. Alright. So now we got some elemental properties on our weapons, which is good. Let us attack with him this time. Alright, she's leveled up, level 25. Man, 0 to driving level though. Crap. It's really bad. Learn healing duty. Also, call fire's useless increase, which I don't even know what that does really. A dungeon to the north we already went in. That one over there we already went in. So we don't have to worry about that one. I'm going to be exploring every ruin, every ruin in this area, in this game, I mean. I didn't mean to use that weapon there, but oh well. Look at that, look at the front of that vehicle. And on top of it, it's got like a giant missile thing. It's got like a sonic thing on there. And then it's got the fire breath, like like a dragon breath. Huh. Let's see here. I'm trying to find this chest. There it is, up ahead. Balaklava. I remember that from Final Fantasy 12. I'm sure there's another Final Fantasies too, but I definitely remember it from Final Fantasy 12. That's what this game reminds me of too. It does kind of remind me of Final Fantasy 12, the gameplay. Because it's like not action, but it's like real time or whatever. Okay, we have to go around to get over that chest. There's a place to use the metal detector over here, though. Get some scrap metal. Yep, not bad. Okay. I guess we gotta go through here. Head over here in this corner. And we get Burst Muzzle S. I know I've said this multiple times, but I love the fact that you can see everything on the map. That's what I wish Dragon Quest had. Like, that's one of the problems with the Dragon Quest games. There's like these massive worlds, right? Massive areas on the world map. And lots of times it's hard to find stuff in them. But in this game, you know where everything's at. Focus beam, okay. There's something, must be on that bridge. Up here, maybe? Or is it over there? It looks like it might be over there. Yeah, I think it's... Is it down there? Alright, let me go around then. Go back this way and then go around. I think it's over here. Yeah, here it is. Hundred 5mm burst. I don't know, is that any good or not? I don't know. Hopefully no more dungeons in this area, but I think I see one coming up ahead here. Because we've been exploring a lot of dungeons lately. I'd like to have a break from those. There we go, another chest coming up ahead here. Tornado 5 engine, okay. See if that's any good or not. Oh yeah. That's what's up right there. That is really good. Boosted up to 3800 HP. Then we have a Bester point over here. Okay, let me switch over to this and Taurus Pepper Pot. Oh, I didn't kill them all though. Ochanomizu Ruins, okay. So we'll definitely explore that. Unfortunately, I guess another dungeon, guys. Not much I can do about it. Seems like we're going to ruins every episode, I guess. But at least it's a nice balance, I guess. Of ruins and overworld. Me personally, I prefer the overworld, but I guess it's not a big deal. I'm just going up north here to get this chest. Camo Boots. Okay, those are upgrades of those. Alright, take that. Recon UFO. Ooh, a lot of EXP for those. Those are kind of like metal slimes then, I guess. You guys have ever played the Dragon Quest games? I reference Dragon Quest a lot in my playthroughs, but I never like played them on the channel yet, which is like really surprising because I love the Dragon Quest games. A lot of these games, like with the world, Dragon Quest is one thing great, and that's the world map. The world map in all their games is amazing. Like just exploring the vast worlds is like the best part. But if you played the Dragon Quest games, you already know that anyway. Wow. Got a lot of stuff in that battle. I guess before going to the ruins, I guess we'll go farther ahead and maybe get some levels or whatever. Because ruins are typically more harder than like than the overworld stuff. But then again, I think there's a wanted up ahead, so I think I will wait. Well, let's go to the ruins now. I don't want to fight the wanted yet. Alright, so we'll travel to the Sotokonda ruins and we'll head through there. Another dungeon. Stop running. Alright, so let's head through the the Ochanomizu Ruins. Say that 5 times fast, I guess. Alright, anyway. Wow, this place is gonna take a while. And right off the bat we get into an battle against Sentry Hoppers. Okay, I guess I'll use the gold bat then. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Oh crap, something showed up. Robo Police. Enemies in this area are dangerous. Tony almost got wiped out there. Let me use skill here and we'll check the enemies in the area. So Robo Police, we saw, we got the Patrol B, Gun Hole, and Sentry Hopper. Just checking the drops real quick here. Rot Vulcan. Hornet Gun. Double Rush. Alright, definitely going to want some of those drops probably. Though I think I do have the Double Rush already. Okay, you can pretty much one-shot those things, so you should each protect separate ones. Red feather. I think raises fire resistance against fire. I did forget about I should go to the dead ends and everything in case there's those cans and stuff. So I'm actually gonna go down here just to see. I forgot sometimes you can find those cans and they have items in them. And they're not marked on the map either. Alright, we got a new enemy here. Gun hole. Is there anything down here? Okay, yeah, there is. Alright, good. Okay, got Pop Voken M. That's the first time I've gotten one of those. Alright, another enemy here, Patrol Bee. I still can't. Armor rifle's useless in this area. Oh, shotgun. A rifle and a four-wheel drive and a country boy can survive. 234. Nice. 44 Magnum too. Wow. Classic guns. Pretty powerful too, honestly. We'll get rid of the... I guess the Mamba Snipe is better. Okay, whatever. Let's see here. Yeah, shotgun, Mamba Snipe, and... I'm gonna go down here in case there's one of those barrels. I've been playing this game like non-stop the past couple days. This game is like, I've already got 15 episodes recorded in 2 days. It's insane. If you guys know this channel, you guys know I love in-depth RPGs, like games that you can do a lot, and you can do a lot in this game. You can upgrade your tanks, upgrade your characters. You got the road to ace. There's just so much stuff that you can do. And that gets really it gets overlooked. Games that have a lot of stuff that you can do. Like if you think about it, Final Fantasy is pretty generic. There's not really a whole lot you can do in the Final Fantasy games. Except for like Final Fantasy 7, you got the materia system and all that. Final Fantasy 10, you had the spear grid. But in a lot of the older games, it was just like leveling up and collecting Esper, collecting summons or whatever, and collecting equipment and stuff, which is typical of most JRPGs. But outside of collecting equipment, collecting like summons, stuff like that, there wasn't really a whole lot of extra stuff that you could really do that was unique. But I still love the older games. I'll never talk bad about Final Fantasy. I'm just being truthful about it. If you compare the depth in this game to Final Fantasy, this game will blow Final Fantasy's depth out of the water. Same with like Dark Cloud 2. Dark Cloud 2 blows Final Fantasy out of the water too in terms of depth. I hate saying that word too. I hate saying depth. It's hard to... one of those words that's hard to say. I'm not saying this game is better than Final Fantasy either. I'm just saying in terms of depth. In terms of depth, it is better. But other than that, it's obviously not as good as Final Fantasy. Okay, we have a couple of these. Libera Dome nearly complete. The Fortress Library Libera Dome is almost ready to safeguard mankind's wisdom. Thanks to the Tokyo counterattack, everyone can read over 100,000 books from all over. Let's rebuild human civilization with knowledge. Go to hell, Noah. Get to the Libera Dome from UT Uno. Viva Utokyo, go humanity. Utokyo News. Ginza Tunnel connects UT Ginza and UT Ueno. The defense network grows. Thanks to this, we expect to capture the Taitung defense zone's south supply route. Then we can ship our workshop's ammo where it needed most. This is the power of humanity. To hell with Noah's army. Wipe them out by the millions. Don't think about anything but kicking their asses. Yeah, just to go into more depth about what I was saying, I actually said it right that time. Sometimes I can say depth right, and then other times I can't. Anyway, Dark Cloud 2 I think has the most depth in any like JRPG, because you have like, you can power up the Ripod, you can make Max and Monica stronger, you have photographs, you have fishing, there's so much other stuff as well. You have monster transformation. You have Speeda. And just so much stuff to do in Dark Cloud 2. So out of every JRPG I've played, I would say Dark Cloud 2 is the most depth. Hopefully it drops his gun here. Nice, level 30. Learn Pursuit. Oh, I didn't drop his weapon. Darn. Anyway, that's my tangent about in-depth RPGs. True Blue. Before the Great Annihilation. It doesn't give 2. It does give 10 to agility. I don't think it's worth it though. Usually a lot of equipment don't give stats, so that's pretty cool. That one actually does. But yeah, I figured I would just bring up some other topics and everything while we're just going through these random dungeons and everything. I typically don't do that, but every now and then I'll go on a tangent or something. I just love gaming, guys. That's all it is to it. Got the heal up into that battle. Based on what I saw, there's no bosses in this area, I don't think. Kind of weird that there's a dungeon with no boss. But we looked at the enemy list and I didn't see one anyway. Oh, a lot of scrap metal. Camo Boots. Yeah, I'll equip those over the rubber boots. Prefer to the extra defense over resistances. It just depends on the enemy you're fighting, I guess. If you're fighting an enemy that uses one of those elements, it's probably better to have the rubber boots equipped, but generally higher defense is better than resistance is. But if you fight an enemy that has a lot of elemental attacks, it's probably better to have the elemental. Max critical damage. Buy some more healing items when I go back to town. Alright, that's it. Just gotta give us chest over here. Another 50 points to technology. Find 2 more of those and I'll level up technology to level 6. And yeah, there's no other... Wouldn't mind getting the Hornet Gun, though. I think I already have double rush. Let me see if I have it already. Yeah, I already got double rush. Okay. So I'm gonna exit this dungeon because we're done here. But I'm not gonna exit yet because I want to get the I want to get the Hornet Gun, but this dungeon's complete, so. Alright, so I managed to get the Hornet Gun, as you can tell. It's a step up from the shotgun. Hits all enemies. Pretty good. You could get multiple of those if you want. Would be pretty good to have one for each character. But I'm good. I'm just going to leave. I don't feel like grinding those enemies right now. There we go. Got that done. And now I'm going to put some points into boosting weapon damage for each of my characters. There we go. Now we do 5% more damage. Alright guys, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. And later.